On the night of Tuesday, August 25th, did you have any idea who Kyle Rittenhouse was?
No.
Had you even taken note of him at all that night, up until this point?
Briefly, kind of. I took a mental note. Just so when I arrived on the scene, I kind of looked at the people that were there and kind of, I don't know, just took a note of the people that were around me, especially, people that are armed, to kind of gauge the crowd and, the environment that I was in. I don't know, he just kind of looked young to me, and he had his gloves on and he was smoking cigarettes and stuff. So I don't know, I kind of was like, he kind of seemed like an interesting figure, so I just took a mental note of that. Yeah, that's the defendant, correct?
Yeah, that's Mr. Rittenhouse. Agreed?
Yes.
Okay. Other than smoking with gloves on, anything that Kyle Rittenhouse did that you noticed that was in any way erratic, threatening, use any term you want. Use any term that you want to describe. Anything that was out of the ordinary about his behavior.
The only thing I could say that was, to be fair, like, this is just, I suppose, my opinion. He just seemed like he was young and like he didn't know exactly like what was going on. And because he was smoking so much, and if he didn't have the gloves on, maybe I wouldn't have noticed as much, but I just don't know why, like in the situation, why you would have gloves on. Maybe there's some technical reason or something that you may know, but to me, that's just what stood out to me.
Okay.
Not saying that I felt like, oh, this is a guy that's going to go around and mow a bunch of people down or anything like that. I just was like, oh, that's interesting.
So I don't know if you've answered the question, but the question was about his behavior. In terms of what he did. He didn't act erratic to you.
I mean, chain smoking cigarettes is kind of a behavioral thing.
Okay.
I suppose you could say nervous, I guess, would be a fairer way to say it. He seemed nervous in the situation.